No consideration, no contract. We have heard this. But if I told you there are situations where even without consideration, a contract is still valid, let us uncover those exceptions in this chapter. Hi, I am Prasad. Welcome back to One Section at a Time. In the last episode, we discussed consideration under Section 2D, which is the backbone of any valid contract. But today we explore something equally important, exceptions to consideration. The general rule is no consideration, no contract. But Section 25 of the Indian Contract Act gives us important exceptions to this rule. Exception number 1, natural love and affection. So if a contract or if an agreement is in writing, registered between close relatives, it is valid even without consideration. For example, a father promises to transfer property to his son out of love and affection. If it is in writing, if it is registered, that is a valid contract. Exception number 2, past voluntary services. If someone voluntarily does something for you and later you promise to compensate, that promise is a valid promise. A case reference, Siddha Shri Ganpat Singh Ji versus Abraham. It supports recognition of past voluntary acts as a valid consideration in certain context. Exception number 3, time bar debt. If a debt is legally time barred, debtor makes a written promise to pay, that promise becomes enforceable. For example, a loan is 4 years old, that is the limitation period has already expired. The debtor writes, I will pay 10,000. This act of the debtor becomes a valid contract. Exception number 4, agency. In agency, no consideration is required to create an agency relationship. Even a gratuitous agent is a valid contract. Exception number 5, completed gift. A gift is already made voluntarily. It cannot be challenged for lack of consideration. You cannot take back that gift. Why this matters? Because this explains exceptions to the consideration. Is consideration always necessary? If you remember these 5, you are sorted. No consideration, no contract, except when law makes an exception. A quick recap. General rule, consideration is essential. Exceptions under Section 25, love and affection, past voluntary acts, time bar debts, agency, and completed gift. If this helped you revise an important topic, share it with your study group. Follow one section at a time for more crisp legal concepts. We move deeper into valid contract, free concept, capacity and legality in the next episode. Until then, keep learning, keep questioning and keep listening. Thank you.